What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Cam ATL, and welcome back to another NBA Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Yesterday we did the free access to Props Made Easy, and the winner is TJXX. The winner is TJXX. Shout out to you. Hit me up on Twitter at Cam_ATL so I can get your information over and get your access set up with Props Made Easy. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. And I'm going to be fully transparent. Y'all know that's how I like to live on here, man. Last night, I got my ass kicked. I don't know how all of y'all did because at the end of the day, I didn't play the same amount of slips I normally do, and that's on me. As I tell y'all all the time, like, diversify, get plenty of slips, blah, 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 blah. I leaned too heavily on certain players yesterday, like Mikal Bridges, who is absolute ass. Okay, I'm not going to diss people too much, but yeah, him. There was a few guys that just ended up having horrible games, and I went too heavy solely on those guys. And I didn't do exactly what I tell y'all you need to do consistently just because I was so busy yesterday. I had a lot going on yesterday, so I just didn't make as many slips as I normally do. If I would have done my normal amount of slips, played all top EV, I would have been good, but I took a risk and I played less slips last night. And I got my ass kicked, to be completely transparent with you, all right? But in this game, man, I have plenty of losing days throughout the month. Okay, I do this. I really do this. And I still have plenty of losing days throughout the month, but I'm profitable every single month. So losing days are inevitable. You're going to have those. But if you stay consistent, guess what? You're profitable by the end of the month. So let's refresh and let's get straight to it, man. Today, I am extremely excited today. I want to do a $100 giveaway in this video because this is our last big day before we have All-Star break, right? Like, what's the schedule? We have 15 games today. 15 games today, man. So you know there's going to be tons of plays on the board. Super excited for today in general. Yeah, we have 15 games today and then 5 games tomorrow and then All-Star break. So we're going to do a $100 giveaway on this video alone on your favorite two-man down in the comment section. So put your favorite two-man down in the comment section. I will randomly choose one at the end of the night, and you will be the winner of $100 if your two-man hit. All right? So spam this up, share this video, drop that like, comment your favorite two-man, and let's get this money, man. Yesterday was a blah day. Today we have 15 games. There's going to be a lot of value, man. So propsmadeeasy.com, man. Lock in. Now is the best time to utilize it on slates like this with 15 games, man. No research necessary. You already got the best plays right here at the top. All right, let's get straight to it. I'm refreshing, and we're going to get right into the best plays, man. All right. So for today, let's first look at favorite EV, see what we got for favorite EV. Remember, favorite EV on these fixed payout sites like Prizepicks, Underdog, Dabble, and all that is going to show you plays that are minus 140 or higher when you average just the sharp books in the industry. Tyrese Halliburton over 8.5 assists is a 5.38 EV, minus 133.9 consensus odds on the over. Projection on the over as well, and the fact that he's showing here for favorite EV shows that the sharp books have him at minus 140 or higher. So great spot here for Tyrese Halliburton on the over 8.5 assists for the favorite EV. Bam Adebayo under 10.5 rebounds at a 5.35 EV percent, minus 133.9 consensus throughout the entire industry. Projection on the under at 9.89, and the fact he's here, minus 140 or higher averaged consensus odds from the sharp books alone. Rudy Gobert over 11.5 points at a 5.31 EV percent, minus 133.7 consensus odds on the over. Projection of 12.36. Great spot here as well, minus 140 or higher on the sharp books, obviously, if he's showing here. Now, PrizePicks has Luka's line at 25.5, which seems a bit unlikely with the way that things kind of looked. I mean, obviously it was game one and they'll get more used to things, and maybe he'll do okay. But right now the consensus throughout the sports books like the under 25.5. It's a 4.4 EV, so I'm just going to stick to these three mainly, but you can play the under on Luka's 25.5 points with it being minus 131.2 consensus odds throughout the industry, projection at 24.09, and also having the minus 140 or higher consensus odds throughout the sharp books. At minus 140 or higher there as well, because it's showing here on favorite EV. So you already know that these are all the sharpest plays that we have available for PrizePicks right now when it comes to the sharp books. All right. Let's go to Prize Picks Goblins. The best Prize Picks Goblin is John Collins over 12.5 points. I've made a ton of money on Prize Picks betting on the over on John Collins Goblin every day. Like, I mean, the dude hits every single day. So 94.12% chance on the over John Collins points of 12.5. Really love that spot for him. Moving on, over on Underdog Fantasy, we have the under on Trae Young's 27.5 points of 8.63 EV percent. Minus 140 are the consensus odds on the under throughout the industry. Projection on 22.27, a big projection differential. Really like the under on Trae Young. Real quick, is he a favorite EV? So the sharp books don't have him there. Let's look at the favorite EV only. So all EV, Trae Young is still great though. Just because these guys aren't favorite EV, these are still a ton of data on the side of these guys. Remember, this consensus odds here, when you're looking at all EV at Props Made Easy, this consensus odds right here is from all of the books that have Trae Young's points, which is probably over 100, 150 sports books averaged all together. Now, when a play shows up here on favorite EV, that means the sharp books have the line at minus 140 or higher. So you're just looking at the sharp books mainly. Yes, you're still taking in consideration the consensus by how high this is. Now, the absolute best play you can get is going to be a play like this Isaiah Collier play, under 11.5 points at an 8.58 EV percent. Minus 139 consensus odds throughout the entire industry. And we know, because he's under favorite EV, that the sharp books are minus 140 or higher here. Over on Underdog, because of the payout structure, Luka Doncic under 25.5 points is better over here than on Prize Picks. Consensus odds at minus 131, but we know that the sharp books are minus 140 or higher on his under on Luka Doncic. Nick Smith Jr. under 6.5 rebounds plus assists at a 7.19 EV, minus 135 consensus odds on the under. Projection on the under as well. So some good spots there on Underdog Fantasy. We have so many plays, man, that we're going to have so many solid options on the board today. Vucevic under 10.5 rebounds at a 7.12 EV percent, minus 141 consensus odds throughout the entire industry on his under 10.5 rebounds. Projection of 9.1 on the under as well. Rui Hachimura over 4.5 rebounds at a 7.12 EV percent, minus 141 consensus odds on the over. Projection on the over as well. Amazing options here with these plays. Once you get into that, like a darker hue of green, like maybe like a lighter, I don't know how to explain it, but that once you get into those 7%ers, crazy value. Let's see if there's any favorite EV. The Rui Hachimura play is also a favorite EV, which is fantastic. And then the Collier play under 11.5 points we've talked about. Darius Garland over 2.5 three-pointers made. Like, it is very rare. Because we have 15 games on tap, it is very rare you see this many favorite EV plays. Like, there are some huge possibilities tonight, man. Over on DraftKings Pick 6, it is extremely rare that you see a play over 5 EV over here because of the payout structure. But Jason Tatum, under 6.5 assists, is at minus 156 consensus odds on the under. I have favorite EV selected, so we know that the sharp books are minus 140 or higher as well on Jason Tatum. Love that spot. LeBron James over 7.5 assists at a 4.97 EV percent, minus 154 consensus odds on the over. We know that the sharp books like the over as well, and the AI technology projection has them almost at 9. So really good spot there. Favorite EV over on Dabble, the Rui Hachimura over 4.5 rebounds play at a 7.12 EV percent there. Darius Garland over 2.5 three-pointers made at a 5.54 is another great option. Lauri Markkanen over 4.5 rebounds at a 7.06 at minus 141 consensus odds. So we've some great options on the board, man. We've got so many plays on the board with this 15 games. I'm extremely excited to dominate tonight. Favorite EV over on FanDuel. Now, remember, FanDuel is a site where you're going to have different odds on both sides, right? It's not a fixed payout site. So because of that, favorite EV is not going to show you what the sharp books are on only. It's going to show you the plays that are already favored on that site in general. So Stephon Castle, over 2.5 assists. FanDuel already has him favored to go over at minus 136 odds. But yet he's 8.38 EV percent because across the industry, Castle has minus 166 consensus odds on the over 2.5 assists. AI technology simulating the game 10,000 times has his projection at 3.36 assists on the over as well. Amazing option there. Cade Cunningham over 9.5 assists is already favored on FanDuel at minus 120 odds. He has a 6.9 EV percent because consensus odds are all the way up to minus 140 almost. Projection on the over as well at 10.23. And again, this is after simulating the game 10,000 times down to the play level. We get an average of 10.23 assists for Cade Cunningham. So amazing spots there for FanDuel. And then looking over at DraftKings, we have Josh Green over 2.5 rebounds is already favored on DraftKings at minus 130 odds, 7.42 EV% on the over. Consensus odds are minus 154 on his over, 2.5 rebounds. Projection on the over as well, the AI technology projection. And then we have Emmanuel Quickly over 5.5 assists at minus 120 odds on DraftKings, 7.12 EV%. Minus 140 are the consensus odds throughout the industry on the over. Projection of 7.18 assists, a 1.68 projection differential on the over the line as well. Great spot there. Derek White under 4.5 rebounds is minus 145 odds on DraftKings, 6.58 EV%, minus 170 consensus odds throughout the industry. He goes over under 4.5 rebounds. AI technology projected on the under as well. My favorite slip, let's see. When it comes to my favorite slip today, let's look at all books. Bet365 once again is at the top of the list when it comes to the absolute best EV slip you can make today. And that's Brook Lopez over 1.5 3-pointers made. He's already favored on Bet365 at minus 120 odds, but he has a 9.13 EV% because comparative to these minus 120 odds, the rest of the industry is almost at minus 150. So you're getting great value grabbing him at minus 120. And the AI technology projection has him at 2 3-pointers made. Really like that spot for him. And then pair that up with Tyrese Halliburton over 2.5 3-pointers made. Already favored at minus 125 odds on Bet365. 8.72 EV% on the over. Consensus odds are minus 152 that he goes over 2.5 3-pointers made. But yet you get it at minus 125. So amazing slip here on Bet365, and would be my absolute favorite slip of the day, man. Thank y'all for joining me as always. We have so many games on tap today. Congratulations in advance to all the Props Made Easy members, man, because slates like this is where we really take advantage and go absolutely crazy. I'm going to give another $50 giveaway to somebody who posts their winning slips over on the Props Made Easy Twitter as well, at Props Made Easy. Once you win tonight utilizing Props Made Easy, post your winning slip over there on the Twitter page of at Props Made Easy and tag Props Made Easy, and I'll be choosing somebody to get $50 cash there. So $150 being given away today. Okay, $100 to a two-man that ends up right down in the comment section that I randomly select in this video. And then $50 cash to somebody who posts their winning slip over on and tags the Props Made Easy Twitter account at Props Made Easy. Or X account, whatever. And I will be choosing a random person there to get 50 as well. Thank y'all for joining me as always, man. Happy Wednesday. Huge, huge slate leading into All-Star break. Let's eat, baby. I'm out. Peace.